What is going on, everybody? This is Oliver Twixt here, your nerd boy cutie, reporting for duty, here to do the Lord's work once again. And I am happy to announce I am finally on Cameo. Listen, y'all aggravated those people. They sent me the invite, and I have happily accepted. So you bitches can now book the nerd for some birthday shout-outs, words of encouragement, anniversary, Christmas, Halloween, Hanukkah, Easter, Chinese New Year, all the things. I cannot wait to greet you guys. What is going on, y'all? Our video is about to begin in a couple of seconds. Before it does, jump over to the live chat that's happening right now, where you can talk to me and some of our other friends all around the world about the things we love to talk about. I want to see you in there. Hurry up right now. What's going on? Come on in the room. I literally was about to de-drag, take off my makeup, and climb into the bed. And then I thought, oh my God, I have not done my Chasing Atlanta Season 5, Episode 7 review yet. Because listen, it's been a long week. I'm tired as fuck. We just filmed the Chasing Atlanta finale this week, and I'm so excited for what we have in store for you because we did the motherfucking shit. All right, I'm being cursed out by the people on Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, listen, y'all know I go live on YouTube. Instagram, excuse me, first, then I upload it to YouTube. Hey, Nole. Hey, Smithy C. Hey, I am Nino. Hey, Asian Shaw. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, Beth Bowl. 119. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Listen, we just gonna jump right into episode 7. So episode 7 opens up the right way. Me. Okay, is this my first time opening up an episode this season? I think so. Anyways, I am visiting my mother at her home. And the purpose of that day was to honestly teach her new ways of cooking, which she is doing a great job. She was trying to get more healthy, find new ways to eat better. And so I have I won't say a strict diet, but I do have a nice diet that kind of keeps me, it maintains my weight because I'm not very active. I don't exercise as much as I should and as much as I want to. So I do have a certain diet, which my diet, for anybody that's asking, nosy as fuck, my diet is I do proteins. I do a lot of protein and I do a lot of green vegetables. Green vegetables and protein together in your body is a great mix, and it keeps your metabolism high and it helps you burn fat. I don't eat a lot of grains. I don't eat a lot of pastas, rice, anything like that. And I reserve my carbs for sugars that I absolutely love. So alcohol, chocolate, those are the two things that I love. Maybe chips, but a nice substitute for chips that keeps me nice and it stays within diet. Pork skins. Pork skins have 0 carbs in it, and it's great to eat. Now, you can't eat a lot, or your foot gonna be swollen like how mine's been, but it's goat. Anyways, back to the story. So I was over there to teach my mommy some things, and we just started talking about her most recent health run-in, which honestly happened. It actually happened the night, for those of you guys who follow me, it actually happened the night of T.S. Madison's birthday dinner that we did here in Atlanta, right before she left for something. But it was when she had on that blonde brown wig that I absolutely love. And I was literally getting out my car, about to walk into the restaurant, and I got a phone call from my mom, and she's like, I'm in the hospital. I'm like, girl, what you in the hospital for? She was like, well, I think it was something with her breathing. She just didn't feel well. And come to find out, the COVID shot had an adverse reaction on her. Her heart had enlarged slightly. And then at the time, we didn't know it was lymph nodes inside of her. Or something had activated her lymph nodes. But in the show, you hear her talk about the doctor thinking it's cancerous. It was because something, I don't know. I'm not a damn doctor. I'm a musician and a creative. So I don't know that terminology, but something had caused the lymph nodes in her to activate, which made them initially think that it was cancerous. But glory to God, no cancer. Her heart is okay. Like, mommy's good. It's just, you know, the lupus, which she's been a survivor of. My mom has had lupus for over 20 years at this point. Definitely, yeah. Because she got it, at least I knew about it, at least at age 5, 6. Yeah, so like, yeah, 20 years, yeah. Shout out to her for being such a warrior and a survivor. This scene was actually, for me, dare I say it, my favorite scene out of the entire time I've been on Chasing Atlanta. And I think it was my favorite because I think I finally saw what the people talking about they need their edibles. That's like the second person who told you that this week. That's God. Quez over here blowing smoke. That's him over here blowing smoke. He don't want to come on camera with me tonight. He said, "Give me a rest." Quez not really camera. You know, he don't be with all that. He be like, "Baby, do your thing," which I respect and I understand. I appreciate that. He not really here for all of that. Well, I mean, he not here for all that. But he be like, "Child, you go do your thing. I'll be home when you get back." Anyways, this has to be, I think this is like my favorite scene I've done on Chasing Atlanta because it was real life, but it was entertaining. It was heartfelt. It was funny. And you know what? I'm going to toot my horn a little bit. If you delete let's just say all my scenes with the rest of the cast got magically deleted some type of way. It just deleted. And the only thing that was left was the scenes that I shot in my own life, bitch. There's still a motherfucking show. Like, girl, it be so much crazy shit going on in my life, girl. Hollering at the therapy session, my mama falling out, my daddy popping back up. Shit is going wrong on the set. I'm busy. I'm trying to lose weight. Y'all gonna find out some more stuff later on this season. And I've always honestly tried to maintain each and every season I've been on Chasing Atlanta. I've tried to maintain my own storyline outside of the group. If you go back to season 3, go back to season 4, tune in to season 5. I got my own shit going on. My life don't revolve around these hoes. That's to me. And I love my cast. So don't nobody take it wrong. But it's like reality TV is real, but it's make believe shit. Like, this shit not real. We really would be sitting here arguing about this shit, talking about this shit. It's just not real. So I just treat it like an adult playground. But all the other stuff is real shit. And I was like, damn, this is really good. Like, I was so proud of my mom for sharing her story. I saw all the comments, you know, thanking her for being brave, thanking her for sharing her experiences and being an encouraging person. Like, it was really dope. I appreciate y'all so much for the way that y'all, like, love on my mom. Y'all be saying, fuck me in the comments, but every time my mom comes on the screen, everybody, like, loves on her, supports her. I'm going to try to get her some content going on the internet, child. We're going to see how that shakes and bakes. But I'm just grateful for the way you guys have received her. I'm very grateful for it. Y'all finally meet my daddy. Eddie Sr. Shout out to Eddie Sr. We love him. And I'm very proud of my father for the growth that he has undergone. That shit that I said it back in season 3, and, you know, it came back up because my father has reappeared back in my life, and we are trying to develop a better relationship. I really do love my dad, and I already, like, forgave him for a bunch of stuff because, bitch, I'm not God. I don't got no heaven, hell, or jail cell to put a hole in. So it's like, I'm not gonna hold a grudge. That's just a waste of goddamn time when we can spend time being happy with each other, enjoying the time that we got left. That's just the way my mind is set up. But for those of you who followed me, y'all saw I went and spent time with him. And we just growing and taking it step by step. Y'all gonna see some other things, but once it's all said and done, that's still my daddy. I'm glad that him and my mother are in a cool place. I know a lot of people in the comments, and I don't take it personal because I know y'all just receiving what y'all see on the show, but my mother and father, yes, that incident did happen back in the day in Tampa, because we lived in Tampa at that time. That was like a big thing on the news. My mom kept the news articles. I saw the news articles of the incident that happened between my mother and my father. But for years, my parents have been in a better place. Like, my mom has been around my father. They've taken me to amusement parks. They've hung out with me, of course, for me, but, like, they've been in the same place. She's talked to him on the phone outside of me. So me calling my dad in that moment was not the first time that my mom has spoken to him. Like, you know, my mom has been forgiving him, and they've had a very cordial, friendly relationship throughout my entire life. which I am grateful for because mommy, you know, could and rightfully so still hold on to those things and not want to fuck with him. But it just shows like the my mom's character and her strength and the God in her. Because a lot of people won't be able to do that, like be cool or fuck with the person that, you know, did what my father did. But I'm just grateful that my family is no longer in that place. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Who knows what my life would have been if certain things did not happen. And even though it's unfortunate, my mom always taught me you got to find God's hand in everything. Because God's hand is in everything. Don't nothing happen on this earth that he does not allow. And you just got to look for his hand in. You got to look for where he is, what he's doing. I'm going to keep rambling because I could talk about them all day. That scene really touched me. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It made me think. I felt inspired, and I'm very proud that that's the type of content outside of, you know, the shit that goes on in this group that I'm able to, through my life and through the people in my life, teach, inspire, educate, inform, break down stereotypes, tear down strongholds. Can I get an amen in here? Yes, there's some other things that mommy and I talked about in that scene, but of course time did not allow it because I talked to her about the therapy session, and I actually in that scene I was like, mommy, I just gotta get out of it because I'm just in an angry place with Quez, and I know that's not a good place to be in. I need to get out of it because I'm not gonna receive nothing the right way. It's all gonna be and it don't need to be that way, and I just need to calm down. So the next thing is Rico and Wayne the Pain have a meetup at the studio, and basically they were flirting. Now listen, I knew about this. I was very much so in support of it, but then I found out that Wayne had a boyfriend, like how y'all found out, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, wait, when did Wayne get a boyfriend? Ain't none of my business, but listen, bitch, I got 2 eyes and I got 2 ears, and I know my man was doing the things that was going on. Bitch, we'll have a problem, but, you know, whatever. I don't know the people business, so I can't really judge. But I thought it was really cute seeing Wayne and Rico flirt, especially Rico being like a larger girl, being a thick girl. That's not the stereotypical standard of beauty that people think we should be. Like, I'm a thick girl. I got a little shake and bake that I'm very proud of, that I claim. And I know Rico's very proud of his body. So it was really dope to see Wayne, who's, Wayne is, I won't say stereotypical, but he fits the mold that most people like to see within the queer community in terms of mates and, what's hot, what's sexy. To see him love on and flirt and have conversations and entertain and all that stuff with another person like Rico, who's a thick girl. I thought it was beautiful. I would love to see what the babies look like. So the next thing is the album release party hosted by Rico Cassadine, which I'm always proud of Rico Cassadine. I've said it before. He puts in so much work into his craft and his music and his artistry. And to see all the people out there supporting him, jamming to the music, to hear the songs that he had created. And I know Rico writes all that stuff, formulates that stuff. He did such a great job. I can't wait for y'all to hear the song that him and I have together. I don't know the name of it. I don't know I think it's Talk Your Shit, something like that. But that is one of my best verses I have ever written. I love that verse. I actually wrote that verse standing in line at the State Farm Center getting ready to vote in the 2020 election. And y'all are just now hearing it 2 years later. Yep, the 2020 election. I was standing in line, first one in line that morning, and I wrote this verse. It's one of my favorite verses. Child, I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, I just heard Rico going to I was like, Rico, now wait. How did we get here? And then the blogs, TTB, and them were trying to make it seem like, I was like, bitch, leave me out of it. I didn't know this hoe was going to do with this. I don't know shit about no diss. I don't know shit about dissing. In the words of Kaya, stop dissing. Quit that dissing. I don't know shit about it. I'm like, Lord, I don't want people to think I got something to do with this, or I knew about it, or I support it. Not saying I don't, but it's just like in these types of cases and spaces, the best thing is just not to say anything at all. Shut the fuck up. Something I'm trying to learn, because girl, next thing you know, I'm gonna be watching the scene and people gonna be like, well, Oliver texted me, Oliver sent me an email. Girl, Oliver say shit. Girl, whatever. Anyway, I was definitely gagged while eating my chicken and hearing this diss song. And then we move outside. And you know, so I started off the conversation asking asking Rico about such and such. People are always asking questions. Oliver's so messy. Bitch, this is a reality TV show. And I know it's quote unquote reality TV. Reality TV is just synonymous with unscripted, which means these aren't people or actors playing a character. These are people simulating real life. That's what reality TV means. Reality TV does not mean, if you want real, watch a bitch's Instagram live. That's reality. My job when it comes to Chasing Atlanta is to move this story along. For those of you who have watched Chasing Atlanta, who have watched other web series, the shit will stay on one topic for 15 episodes. We can't do this. And what I'm about to say does not mean that my other castmates and members are not capable. But I do know how to speak. I do know how to think. I've done reality TV here. I've been on the show for 3 years. I've watched reality TV. My interviews regarding reality TV have been watched by millions and millions of people, covered in news magazines. I've done other shows outside of Chasing Atlanta that's reality TV. So I ain't saying I'm an expert, but I know how the shit go. Point is, we can't stay right here in this thingy. So come on, let's get this conversation going. Let's talk about it, because that's why y'all tune in, so I can go home. Because the girls, let me tell you, and this is no shame, but the girls they're gonna talk about stuff that ain't got stuff to do with nothing, and Dario gonna cut it out any goddamn ways. So okay, what was the last thing that happened? Okay, this is where we are in the story. Hey, where is such and such? So we can just keep this shit going. That's all it is. Because in real life, I really don't give a fuck. And if I was not on a show, I would just walk into the place, drink my drink, eat my chicken wings, smoke my hookah, get in the car, and go home. But because there's a story that has to be pushed and developed and moved along, the person who knows how it goes, who can say it the right way, which you listen. And y'all know y'all love to see me get the shit started any goddamn ways, because y'all wouldn't be watching. Y'all acting like y'all saints and Christians. And y'all not messy yourselves. Y'all messy for watching it. Y'all wouldn't be watching us and we were sitting around praying. If that was the case, the church has to be packed on Sundays. Y'all coming to watch the mess. So you should be thanking me for keeping the mess going, trying to get down to the bottom of the mess, facilitating the mess, shifting the mess, turning the mess, however the fuck you want to put it. If we was not being messy, y'all would not watch us. And we was passing kumbaya. I look at the views on reality TV is mess. That's why we watch it. If you want peace, crack open your window and watch the fucking squirrels go up and down the goddamn tree. If you want to see serenity, look at the rain. Go to the zoo. Walk through the garden. But at the point at which you turn on your YouTube channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday night to watch a group of queer people of color talk about the things of the things, it's messy, and so are you for watching. Yes, I'm talking to you. So the next time I see the people say, Oliver, you messy, bitch, you messy for watching me. But I just don't be, I mean, my question was actually, thank you so much. I did my makeup tonight. You know, my best faces come when I'm like under pressure and I have to like hurry up and go. But I just did a cute little light boy beat because I didn't know if I was going to be on the camera or not. And Quez was like, you going to get there and be mad that you didn't do your makeup. I was like, you know, you're absolutely right. And Nikki Natural stopped me for a video. So I was like, yes, I'm glad I'm covered and dusted, not broken and disgusted, standing next to her pretty ass. That bitch is pretty. Her face is pretty. But Rico's thing was amazing. I honestly was curious to know, well, where is Drew? I didn't know Rico and Drew really had an issue like that. Which is why I asked about her. And I was like, wait, what's going on. Whatnot and whatnot. So that's that. What's next? Shout out to Rico. The party was great. Listening party was great. Drew Friday's performance. Y'all did not see the whole thing because a lot of her music is copyrighted and we still need to make our money over here on Chasing Atlanta because... Right. So we need that green check to go. Listen, I don't know. I need that green check to be on. Let me stop being messy. And Daria gonna be like, girl, I'm just playing, girl. But Drew Friday's thing was amazing. Her show was freaking amazing. Drew performs her fucking ass off. Y'all did not see the beginning, like I said, because it was copyrighted music and stuff like that. But that bitch came out in a huge ass motherfucking cloak, revealed her small, slender body, and that bitch did a tuck, roll, and jump onto the stage. She jumped, she jumped, ran, and the stage has like a rope on it, like a boxing ring. That bitch dove into it. I was like, oh my God, Drew performs her ass off. Every time she lip syncs, I'm always impressed. She's dope as fuck. And it was dope seeing the whole cast together. That was a good night. Wasn't a lot going on. It was just all about Drew. And she did the damn thing. After that was Jay Moore and Aaron. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bored watching it. And it's not so much that it wasn't messy or juicy or nothing like that. But it was just like, I just want more personality from Jay on camera, and I want more personality from Aaron on camera. I feel like a lot of the personalities on Chase, this is not my opinion. I feel like the personalities on Chasing Atlanta do not come alive outside of myself. Yes, and I'm saying outside of myself. They don't come alive until a bitch is in conflict. If there's no conflict, a lot of these people on the cast don't know what to do. I'm not saying this is about them, but me talking about this has spurred this idea. A lot of the people on the cast don't know what to do if it ain't no argument, if a bitch not getting read, if ain't no shit going on. Because their personalities are just blah, blah. Like, girl, it's people on the internet who could be talking about milk, but you just be sitting there watching them talking about milk. Anyways, as I digress. Yeah, I was a little bored. I'm also liking that Aaron has his own story arc. Like, I honestly feel like myself, Aaron, and Dominique are the only three people who have a story going on outside of the circle. Like, I have my stuff going on with my boyfriend, my mom. Aaron is talking about the stuff that went on in his life, his career, that type of shit. And then Dominique got his stuff going on with his marriage, his boyfriend, his counselor, all the other stuff. Everything else is everybody in the cast. So shout out to Aaron for coming to the show with a storyline of his own that did not require anything from the cast. Because that just shows his worth as a reality TV personality. Yep, I stand by that sentence. Moving on to... Oh, wait, I got the shit out of order. My bad. Y'all know what I'm doing. It was a listening party. And then what's next? We was outside. And then is it this scene with Drew? Okay, first of all, I can put my phone down now. Because this is what I really wanted to get to. Drew Friday take her ass to Ike's thing. His photo shoot. And then Rico Cassadine pops up. I'm not going to recap it because... Rico Cassadine pops up. I'm not going to recap the scene because we all saw what happened. All I got to say is I don't want nobody watching this show to ever come for me being messy. If y'all are not going to get Ike, that was the most messiest thing. Top 5. Because Gardini taking... Now Lauren's LLC is the messiest thing I think has ever happened on the show. But Ike inviting Drew and then Rico popping up out of nowhere, that takes the messiest moment of the season so far. And I'm not trying to spoil it, but I don't think it's going to get no messier than that. Well, Cameron and Jay, okay, well, maybe it does. But that trumps anything that I've done just by asking questions in a group and all that other stuff. I ain't never surprised no hoe. At least I don't think so. I only gonna never surprise nobody with nobody. I don't think I have. That's my phone. I don't think I have, but that was some messy shit. But it was entertaining, and I tuned in. I leaned in. See, we like the mess. We want to see the chaos. Now I have heard rumbles about like basically who won that scene or who won that argument before I saw the scene. And most people were kind of saying that like before the episode aired that Rico Cassadine had won, but when I watched it, I got even more confused. I was even more like, I still don't know what's going on. What the fuck is happening? Listen, at the end of the day, Rico Cassadine should have just. Now, this is my opinion. I'm gonna keep saying this is my opinion. I don't know shit. I feel like when Rico Cassadine found out he was a part of the show and he was about to film, I do feel like Mama got very overzealous and trying to infiltrate herself into the whole schematics of the situation called Chasing Atlanta, instead of just allowing the call sheets and the development of the show to integrate her. Because I'm not gonna lie, and it's already been talked about, so this is not a new tea, but like I had heard through multiple people that Rico Cassadine was around town talking about he was on the show. I had already heard this through multiple people, which I can see where people was like, girl, you was running your mouth about the show. And Rico shouldn't have talked to nobody until the camera started rolling. Me personally, it should have been no opinions about who I think I would get into. It should have been none of that, because girl, those questions would lead you in places like that. Girl, I'm gonna get along with everybody, lying, but just say it so you just stay clear and don't taint your experience before you even get to experience it. But most importantly, Drew should have stayed her ass out of it. Let these hoes fight over their own shit. It don't even fucking matter if a bitch is lying. Listen, if a lot of this shit that be going on, these hoes be lying or be missing up details and be fucking it up. And I be knowing that they be like, but bitch, I'm not gonna put myself in it. Let these people work this shit out, because they gonna fight today and fuck tomorrow. Clearly. They gonna fight today and fuck tomorrow. So it's not even worth jumping in, talking about it, trying to figure it out. If it don't involve you, let those people figure it out. And I feel like Drew just got herself into some shit that she did not have to wipe. She really didn't have to wipe. About a damn bomb that don't even exist. The bomb don't exist. There is no goddamn bomb. We landed this plane for no goddamn reason. Everybody should go to jail. It ends off in a fiery flame, and that's it. I mean, ultimately, Ike was messy as shit. Ike was messy as shit for bringing them two together and not letting Drew know. Also, Drew and Ike. So I thought Drew and Ike was a thing because I just heard Drew going around saying that Ike was her husband and stuff like that. I was like, oh, they talking. But then as we were filming, Ike was like, no. I mean, I think Drew is playing. Like, I think Drew is joking. I believe she's joking. Like, I think she knows she's joking. Drew comes off like she got good sense, common sense. So yeah, that's about it. Next episode, me and Troy get into it. Down to the Top Golf, bitch. Ding, ding, ding. The Florida girls finally go out on the show. Me and Troy have always gone at it outside of the show, after the show, but this is the first time we've actually gone at it on the show, and I cannot wait till y'all see what happened. I can't wait to talk about it. Y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. Any questions? Anybody want to send a review? Send a request to go live. It's going to be a short review because not be funny, but I ain't a lot of shit happening in that episode. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice episode. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was dope, but it's not as explosive as some of our episodes have been this season. So the review is a little short today. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Let's make this quick. So send y'all requests. If y'all want to go live with me and talk about Chasing Atlanta, episode 7 from season 5. Hi.
Hey, I'm horrible. Sorry. Getting ready.
Fine. What's your calling from?
My name is Zay, and I'm in Duluth.
Okay, what you got for me?
I think Drew feels like it's cool to side with Dominique. So she inserts herself in situations that she shouldn't insert herself in. I could be missing something, but I feel like they met through the show and they're not like friends outside of the show. But possibly being a viewer last season of Dominique, Dominique was popular, he was cool. So let me side with Dominique versus Rico because not a lot of people may know of Rico because of the show. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I don't know, but
I can see.
I feel like Rico won the argument. Not that it was a competition, but Rico won the argument because I don't feel like he was lying. I think it was just personal perception of what happened in the conversation, basically.
Basically, yeah, I can see that. I
Yeah,
can.
that's my 2 cents. I love the show. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was just my little 2 cents. And yes, Madison show. I love you on there as well.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You wait the rest of your night, my friend.
Thank you. You too.
You're so welcome.
All right, bye.
You know, I'm gonna say I can see why he say that. Listen, I don't know who won because Rico got the stuttering. And it was just, I still don't understand. And this is why, when people call me messy, listen, girl, this shit just happened on the show. Bitch, all that shit that they do with text messages and screenshots, and she said, who said it? My group of punks that I hang around, and my group of trans women, and my group of cisgender women, and cisgender men, and trans girls, we don't get into none of that. I ain't trying to be funny, but all that shit it's too much science for me. It's too many math problems to be like, well, girl, you said, listen, everybody just mind their goddamn business and pass the joint. Who car we riding in down to go to the club? Who cooking for Taco Tuesday? Who having a show performance? Who graduating? Who buying a house? Who getting married? Who opening up a new business? Who getting pregnant? Who need help? We don't get into all that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking energy. I didn't even do that shit when I was in high school. I used to look at the girls like, girl, watch out, bitch. I gotta get into the scholarship bag. Mm-mm. But to each his own. Listen, it works for some. It don't work for me. It's too much. He said, what did he say? She wants something. Hey. Somebody should say, I'm sorry, so we can stop hearing about this goddamn bomb that's never going to go off. The bomb is never going to go off. Everybody should be arrested. Everybody should be arrested for false terroristic threats because ain't no goddamn bomb. Ain't no bomb. Bitch, I'm over here burping off this hello juice. Holla. You say that what the hola. Okay, send a request. It says unable to join. Okay, listen. You guys send a request before I get off. Girl, the damn bomb was the fart that came out of my ass after I ate that goddamn chicken. That's the bomb. That's the bomb they all talking about. Chasing Atlanta, season 5, honey. I love this show because none of this excitement happens in my real life. Like all my friends born, we just get drunk and they work during the day and we just hang out after 5 and just talk about what goes on in each other's life. We get drunk until 2 a.m. Bitch, who buying shots tonight? Okay, it's on you. Well, who buying shots tonight? Okay, it's on you. Well, girl, who event we going to? Well, what you doing? Well, I'm gonna pull up. Well, we traveling here. Girl, we don't get into we don't. Chasing Atlanta is the only place where I could be a messy punk at. It really is. I can't do that shit I can't, will not, and would never do that shit in my real life. Girl. It's too much. All right, it looks like that's it. Listen, guys, if you're just now joining and you did not catch the whole thing, as you always know, this and all of my content is always re-uploaded to the Oliver Twixt YouTube channel. Yep, that's Oliver Twixt, Twixt on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, watch the reviews. I have reviewed every episode of Chasing Atlanta this season. I've dropped some other exclusive content, like me and Troy going live last week. Season 4 is Travis Ware joined me on a live earlier this week, some behind the scenes. Just check it out, support it, like, comment, and always subscribe. Thank you guys so much again for loving on my mom. I just knew she was going to be watching and tuning in and join. But we'll get her on another day. It is 11:30 right now, so she may be asleep. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Be safe out there. Thank you guys so much for the support. And until next time, be sure to parade and Kegel. Bye. Come home.